Who's a rational investor, dividend digester, saves some of his paycheck just like all his ancestors. Him looking for high yields, that's never the case. He's seeking 6% return. Slow and steady wins the race. We pay our debts in our currency that might be unfurled if it's no longer the reserve currency of the world. Confidence in the dollar is permanent. Just ask any scholar. People are exchanging their dollars for dog money. Dog money? Dog money. Dog money. We trading it in for dog money. Dog money. Dog money. Dog money. Dog money. I'm putting it all in dog money.
Yes, indeed. Welcome to Satoshi's Bitcoin Chart Show. This is the Bitcoin forecast, the strength of the system, the health of the network, where we find out what's up with what is going down. Today's date is Wednesday, the 14th of July, 2021. Let's be gone and crack on. Here we go. Alright, so starting from left to right, we've got Corecoin, we've got Bcrash, we've got Bitcoin, which is the original protocol, making it the true Bitcoin, the real Bitcoin, the genuine Bitcoin, and then we've got Fisher Price Cash on the end there. Let's just have a word with Craig-Oshi Nakamoto, the creator of Bitcoin, and ask him, so Craig, what is it you want from Bitcoin in terms of its price expectations, which is obviously a reflection of its value and a reflection of its utility. What is it you want?
I want Bitcoin not to go up to 10,000 or 100,000. I want it to be worth millions per Bitcoin.
Nice, mate. It sounds pretty good to me. I mean, when you strip everything down to the bare bones, is that it?
That's it. And that's what we spend money for. Very simple.
Very simple. Loving that. Well, look at this. I mean, we've only got 0.3% of the hash rate, 1.3% of the nodes, and yet we've got 55.3% of the overall transactions on the entire Bitcoin network going through the genuine Bitcoin. This is massive. And look at that. 86% of the block size. That's data flowing through the chain. Absolutely sensational. So let's just have a quick word with Michael Saylor, because I do love his enthusiasm every morning. So Michael, when we're looking at Bitcoin, can you tell us what we want?
Big blocks.
Yeah, what size?
$100 million chunks.
Nice. Whereabouts?
On the blockchain.
I thought so. Let's have a look at these blocks then, shall we? I mean, look at these blocks coming through. Look at that. Look at that. Good grief. They're all megabyte blocks today. Every single one. Look. 3, 4, 5, 38, 21, 18, 42, 31, 8, 10, 1, 3, 5, 6, 7, 25, 38, 91, 36, 4, 133, 172, 20, 49, 38, 6, 33, 5, 14, and 5. They are massive blocks. They are massive. Oh my goodness me. Like, not a single one under a megabyte this morning. And look at that, 133, 172. That is massive. And I also have a look at Amory's Fisher Price Cash. I mean, he's still struggling to get over a kilobyte. And Bcrash, how are they doing this morning? Any blocks over a kilobyte? 1. Is that it? They've got 1 kilobyte. 1 block over a megabyte. Oh my goodness. That's horrendous. And look at Corecoin, look. Oh my, how many blocks do they have over a megabyte? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Is that it? 14, 15, 16, 17. That's it. 17 blocks in an entire column. They're having trouble filling all their puny 1 megabyte blocks. My goodness. My goodness. But look at Bitcoin here. Look at this. SBI Crypto back on there. Good to see via BTC being squeezed. F2 Pool on there. BTC.com trying to get a look in. SV Pool still trying to get a look in. And other miners. I mean, look at that. Amazing. And Hathor just absolutely chomping away at Amory's Fisher Price Cash. What an absolute joke that is. So remember, out of all of these protocols, we've got Corecoin, Bcrash, Bitcoin, and Fisher Price Cash. Only Bitcoin, only this protocol has any fundamental value because of the way it's designed. So literally mining any of these other protocols is a complete waste of time. So imagine what's going to happen when they figure this out. Yes, indeed. Crikey, just hold on to your hats, people. So the reason we're squeezing them off the chain is because the only thing they understand is price manipulation, which we will look at now in short positions. Alrighty, here we are. That's more like it. So patience is virtue. So ratio 90%, where are we now? Ratio still 92%. What a joke. What an absolute joke. Let's have a look at Corecoin. Hey, here we are. And so short positions here started off at 31%, but where are they now? Look, 24% short positions. That's massive. People losing faith in the big dog. Dear oh dear, you know, they know it's a load of crap. And let's have a look at Bitcoin Blocks Live. Here we go. Whoa, what is going on here? So for any newbies watching this, vertical rectangular blocks moving across the top of the screen are the transactions being recognised by the nodes on the network. And they're recognised instantly the moment the transaction is broadcast, because Bitcoin is set up as an ultra small world Mandala network. Here we go. Which just basically means that as the size of the network increases, the density of the links goes to 0, making it ultra small world and highly sparse respectively. The network formulation can lead to an improved topology against malicious attacks, which means it has trouble going down. It's amazing, amazing. So these are the transactions being recognised by the nodes on the network. As soon as they're recognised by the mining nodes, they're then thrown into the memory pool, which is when they're competed for by the miners and payment processors in order to create a block, put the transaction within a block, and then place the block on the blockchain, which is when they're rewarded with the Coinbase data, otherwise known as the block reward, otherwise known as freshly minted Bitcoin. Here we go. So BitInfo charts, where we're now 14%. 14%. Loving that. Loving that. And transactions. 3 years on a log curve. Rock and roll. Yes, that is Bitcoin in the purple. Amazing. Amazing. So we've just got Ethereum with all their shitcoin transactions in front of us at the moment. And that is it. Well, Ethereum and XRP. Beautiful. Scaling test network. Yep, just checking the figures. That's all right. Trends.cash. Have a look at this. So look at that. So TDXQ is still macking it. 84%. I mean, I heard that CoinGeek interview yesterday that Armand did. And he said that TDXP app had a trading volume of $150 billion in 1 month. In 1 month. Absolutely massive. And CryptoFights, look at that. 39.8% of apps ranking by performed actions. Absolutely shooting up. That sounds, it sounds fun. I'm thinking I might actually give it a go, you know. CryptoQuant, yep, look, the exchanges have been cashing out, which has caused a squeeze in the price, but all the tether printing has caused a massive spike in the price, which means there is a massive bubble right now. It's not looking good. What's on chain? Good question. What is on chain? Estimated next block size, 1 megabyte. Memory pool usage currently 3.6 megabytes. Let's have a look at that right now. There we go. This is what a memory pool is meant to look like. Data comes in, then it gets cleared. Data comes in, then it gets cleared. Amazing. What it's not meant to look like is Coolcoin BTC, because they're royally... Look at that. Absolutely no uniformity in it whatsoever. All over the shop. And we can see the results on TX Street, and we'll just have a listen to Adam Back, the CEO of Blockstream, and his expectations of a payment network.
So, fee estimation in some cases is quite bad. If you're paying a friend, you can probably afford to wait 4 hours and not pay a priority fee.
Oh, shut up. Honestly, shut up. Ridiculous. So we got this, a median fee of $1.01 on Coolcoin at the moment. What is it on Ethereum? $1.48. That's hilarious. How do you respond to that, Vitalik?
The Internet of Money should not cost 5 cents a transaction. It's kind of absurd.
Really? So what do you call $1.48 per transaction? Care to explain yourself? And our own issues that we've got here. What do we know about excessive fiat money printing?
Statistical analysis has found that every time an empire begins to near its own demise, you'll find that its currency will be debased.
Absolutely, it's not looking good at all. Knowing that Bitcoin is the only thing that can save us. How are we feeling about it today, CoinGecko? 45%. God, dear oh dear, dear oh dear. People have no idea what they've got their hands on for just $131. Oh my God, amazing, amazing. Let's have a look at BitPing. Remember, this is BitPing monitoring the entire world's other networks, because the Bitcoin network is the only network that is up 24/7, which means it can monitor the downtime of all these other networks, which is what we're looking at here. Well, money flow per hour gone down to just 29 cents, but that's all right. Let's have a look at the morning run. Where are we? Trade volume, good. That's right down 1,766. And we have had, wow, 416,153 purchases of Bitcoin over the last 24 hours. Amazing. Loving that. Stay away from the rest of this shit show, people. Move fast and break stuff does not mean breaking the law. Let's have a look at the depth charts. Where are we? Whoa! 4.1 million asks versus 2.2 million bids. That price should be on its way down. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Never mind, yeah, good buying opportunity. And let's have a look at Bitcoin versus the US dollar. Also, it's trended down yesterday because of all the FUD from Gravity initially having their liquidity provider, pulling out, but back up and running this morning. Absolutely amazing. Great effort from BitStocks. And Coolcoin versus USD. There we are. Look, oh, downsy. Good grief. Good grief. Let's go right the way down. Wow. People getting nervous as the Copa case approaches. We'll see what happens. And Bitcoin versus Coolcoin. Oh, holding its own. Obviously, that was the FUD from last night. That will recover all right. And let's have a look at the entire CMC. So Coolcoin down 1.92%. Where is Bitcoin? The only coin with any fundamental value here. Down 4.4%. Well, could be worse. Great buying opportunities when you bear in mind that none of these other bits of data have any fundamental value whatsoever. And YouTube, still 591.23 in the last 28 days. Thanking you very much. And Streamanity, 296 followers. That's going in the right direction. And made 60 cents from yesterday's video. Thank you very much. I did that one relatively late. And Twitch, look at that, $95 made so far. Let's have a look at new signups in the last 24 hours from Acorn Stack. Here we go. What are we looking at? New users 43. That's all right. Still people signing up. 424 followers for me. Loving that. They'll all be at DMs later on. And Ruthie's tweet. Oh, look at that. They're not. Oh, look at that. Are they actually showing us? They're not showing us how many likes they're taking away. They've just put it. What? That's outrageous. That's outrageous. We've seen all these likes with thousands of likes, and Ruth's just has got 1K. Sly buggers. That's all I can say to that one. Let's see how many followers they're taking away from I Am Satoshi. So a 79.7. That should be well over 80,000 by now. Let's have a look at stablecoin printer. Where are we? What's been printing what? USDC. Oh, look, where is Tether? Where is Tether? Nowhere to be seen. The last time they printed was the 1st of June. So something is happening. But there we go. Right then, peeps, we're up to date with the figures. Thank you for joining me, Mike Murphy and Keith Fellows. Just reading the messages here. Would be funny if the UK High Court demanding Cobra to turn over ownership of Bitcoin.org. Well, yeah, or for being in contempt of court. That would be quite funny. Yeah. Watch this space, people, and keep your eye on the figures. Loving this. Never a dull moment in Bitcoin. So as ever, be aware, take care, stay safe out there. Joy given. Catch you guys soon. Get paid for posting your pics on Relica. Download the app now at www.getrelica.com. Get your tweet etched on Twitch, forever on the Bitcoin blockchain. Do it today at www.jointwitch.com. BuyBSV.live, the best place to buy Bitcoin SV online. Support independent content creators on micropayment platforms such as Streamanity, Twitch and Relica. We should profit from our data, not the large corporations who track, monitor and sell it. If you enjoy the Bitcoin content that I produce, please support me by heading over to www.satoshi.tv, where you can keep up to date with all the latest news, gossip and content as it's created. Thanks very much. To get started in Bitcoin, go to freebsv.com, where you can claim your free Bitcoin. Then head over to Twitter and follow @IamSatoshi, where you can take part in his very generous and world famous free giveaways. The future of advertising meets the power of Bitcoin at Tonic Pow. Get paid for posting advertising campaigns to your social media profiles. Go to www.tonicpowads.com.